Hey, is there something that you would love to do that would make you feel maybe more empowered, more confident, or maybe there's something that you're holding back from because you don't feel like you have the confidence or the empowerment to do it? Think about it, journal on that. That would be my first question to you for today. The things that I read today were all about self-confidence, also your radiance, so that beautiful radiance that you have, and really stepping into our own leadership and doing the things that we're maybe afraid to do. Can even be as simple as a hobby. So for me, I love to golf. I'm not very good at golf though. I'm in my golf gear right now. I'm actually going to go with my sister. And sometimes the reason I don't golf as much is because I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what if people see how terrible I am? And of course, I get that thought out of my head pretty quickly because if I enjoy to play it, that's all that matters. I do get a little scared because I'm like, am I following all the rules and the etiquette? I didn't grow up with it, so it's not as natural for me. But bottom line is, it's okay to be a little afraid to get out there and try something new. And I guess I say it's new because I only do it once or twice a summer. But the more I age, that's something I'd like to put onto my list of talents or something that I become good at. And our talents sometimes do take practice, right? So I circle back to go to you and say, what is it that you love that you're maybe not doing as much because you don't feel as confident or empowered when you're doing it? And what would it look like if you felt confident and empowered? So that is our question to each other and going to kind of help us grow in this soul journey. A couple of the things that I pulled this morning or that I kind of came up with was one, you all know I love my Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters book. And the one that I got today, because like I said, I just have a deck and I shuffle them and pull one. It was the waterfall. And it was beautiful because it talks so much about the quote of the day and the affirmations. And when I think of waterfalls, one, I love them. Let me know if you do. I will travel far and wide to go see a waterfall because I just feel so good when I'm around them. It's the energy, you can hear it. It's the rush of the water. It's the feel from whether you're at the top looking down or even at the bottom of the waterfall looking up. It's pretty magical. So I'm just going to read what this says. It says, the waterfall, your inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. So let me read just a blip because I did write this section down and I think it will really connect or relate to you. So this card is all about embracing the power within, stepping forth and claiming your place. You've been working for this for a very long time. You've done the time. How can you embrace the moment and take your position as a leader in your life? The waterfall beckons you forth toward your empowerment. To consider what you'd do if you truly felt empowered. It encourages you to step fully into your confidence, to receive the pounding thunder of the falling water as your encouragement and your applause. So yes, like I think it's just saying to us, just go for it. And even if you don't get applause from others, just give that to yourself. And there's a lot more to that one, but I'm going to leave it short and sweet. I am meeting my sister to go golfing here shortly. So let me read the quote because I think it really relates. The affirmation first is, I know the quickest way to gain self-confidence is to do exactly what I'm afraid to do. So there you go. We kind of talked a little bit about it. What is it that you're wanting to do, but maybe you're fearful of it? Just take a leap, go out there and do it, practice it. Um, we have our passions and sometimes we don't go after them because we are afraid. So I think fear is a good sign. Fear for me, anytime I've been a little fearful and tried something and I'm like, oh, what was I even worried about? I even know when I went to go play pickleball for open gym, I was like, what's this going to be? Am I going to feel awkward? All these silly thoughts. And they're all these subconscious thoughts that come up. You just got to push them away. And once you get there and you step into your zone or you get out of your fear zone, you have a lot of fun and you grow from that. So that's where I'm kind of encouraging us today. I know this maybe isn't as a spiritual or soul within, but it is stuff that really does help us on this journey and to be more radiant. So I'm going to read the radiant card next and then we'll end it there. But real quick, here's your quote of the day. He's a motivational speaker. I don't know him, Gary Vaynerchuk. Life shrinks and expands on the proportion of your willingness to take risks and try new things. So again, these go hand in hand. So it's about having that confidence to take risks, try new things, and just go for it. So we'll encourage each other. maybe in the comments, write down what is something, that you're going to take a risk to do, something new that you've been wanting to do, but you've maybe been a little fearful to try. The other awesome card that I got was from Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So courage, have the courage. So I have my little angel deck, and there's a lot that I kind of dove in on that this morning too. And finally, we'll end with the Radiant card and we'll wrap it up for today. So radiance, I am a radiant reflection of God's light. And this one I really loved because you know what it's talking about? Acting as if. And I am a big believer of acting as if, because one, it helps you in the subconscious state. If you believe that you kind of already are there, it helps you to manifest it. So when I quit my job, yes, I didn't have money coming in. It's kind of scary because I am a sole incomer. It's just me. But I acted as if I still had it. I wasn't going to not dip into my savings. Yes, I want to build up my savings a bit more because I went well over 2 months without any income, and it's all fine. But I act as if like I didn't want to live in a lack feeling. So if you're in a place where you can do that, great. And if you're not, somehow still trying to find those simple pleasures in the day that help you to feel an abundant, amazing life, and just appreciate where you are in this very moment. I know it sounds so simple, and it can be very, very simple. But let's go back to radiance. So here it is. Your radiance acts as a beacon, pulling the bounty of the universe to you. Your heart is open, your spirit glows, and your connection to source is strong. So here you go. Your soul wants you to know, when you live in a state of radiance, you don't need to struggle for the things to happen. It's true. If you are just acting as if, so again, I was acting as if I had a job and all was well, I still was radiant, like, I guess just putting the energy out there in a positive way, that positive vibe. So yeah, so let me read that again. When you live in a state of radiance, you don't need to struggle for things to happen. You shine so brightly that opportunities are drawn to you. Even if you're feeling dull and lethargic, you can transform your state by acting as if you're feeling expansive, content, and luminous. And so what I'll say with that too is, even though I didn't have a job, I was still getting up each morning. I wasn't necessarily letting myself sleep in. I did try to make some fun with it, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to act as if I still have a job, and I'm trying to find something, but I'm also enjoying this moment, embracing the moment at the same time. So this might sound like you're pretending, but in fact, when you act as if, it sends a powerful signal to your subconscious mind to uplift your emotional state. So yeah, so just acting as if, oh yeah, I got this job. I'm already loving my job. Maybe this is like, I don't even know what I want, but I'm thinking about what I'd be doing in this job. I'd have that freedom, the flexibility, I'd be able to work from home. Those were the things I was thinking about. It'd be great income. I'd have the potential to work really hard and reap the benefits with, for me, I'm in sales. So I love the sales aspect because you work as hard as you want to gain what you want. So those were the things I wanted, and I was just acting as if in my mind, and sure enough, that perfect job came my way. So I'm just encouraging, with whatever you're thinking about, it doesn't have to be job related, but whatever you're trying to accomplish and achieve, think that you already have it. So additionally, doing things such as taking a fresh shower, putting on clean clothes, going for a walk in nature, or listening to soothing music while acting as if you're a radiant reflection of God's light. This can actually catapult you into a joyous state of radiance. So just know you are a radiant reflection of God's light. And it's so true. So it can be in any arena of your life. I talk about jobs a lot just because that's kind of where I'm at. But if it's, in parenthood that you're thinking about, relationships, love, I need to do that a little more for my love life, just acting as if I have that love and commitment, the marriage, all that I want. But I'm also in a good place where I know that this is where I'm at right now, and that's okay too. So you kind of can just take that moment of being grateful for the position that you're in, and knowing that best is yet to come. So I'm going to end it there, short and sweet. And I'm sending you all so much love. I hope you have a wonderful long weekend. If you're in the States, we have a longer weekend. And depending on whenever you're checking this video out, it doesn't have to be this weekend. It can be anytime, whenever you find it. So sending you lots of love. Bye.